you must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
None of you can deny that what I'm saying is the truth. You know it's the truth. But either you won't write it, or you're too cowardly to speak it, because you want some favor here or favor there. So because you can't talk, you are muzzled. I'm not. I'm a free black man. And I didn't come here looking for a handout. And I really don't think you need one. Your problem is that you think you need a handout. Everything you need.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Hey. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, Ideal heritage bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll on the blood, couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Suka had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abaganazo Bunigwe was stronger than flood, but the juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my veins. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Hey. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh, this is sign of victory. Oh, yeah. I see future in Africa. Oh, yeah. People of Biafra. See, shining on the wall.
must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Biafrans, welcome. Biafrans, I greet every one of you. My chop small, I be human being now.
Yes, sir?
Yeah. How to talk today now, Biafrans?
Yes.
I greet every one of you. Biafra is our home. That is where we are. That is where we are going. No matter what happens, we are going home. Simon Ekpa is coming back
Tonight?
to finish the work he started. And I want every Biafran this evening to know that we know the stop.
At all.
We don't start, we don't start.
Yes.
We are not stopping until we get to where we are going to.
Of course.
We are winning.
Yes.
And we are winning. So this evening, Biafrans, I welcome every one of you online. We are going to be talking about Wike, and the floor is open for everybody to come in. We'll be talking about Wike. We'll be talking about election, no election, people that are interested, and people that want election to be held. Why do they want election to be held? What they are doing, sending their delegates from here and there. And then we're going to discuss also free Nnamdi Kanu as well. So, Biafrans, you are welcome. With me in the studio this evening is our brother, Mazi Abegi, great Biafrans.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Good evening, everybody, depending on where you're watching. Whether it's your evening, morning, night, afternoon, I said all hail Biafra. Tonight, it's a privilege to have me in the show here by my brother, Biafra Voice 247. He has been consistently on this Biafra revolution, Biafra actualization, and he's been doing a very marvelous work day in and day out. So he never gets tired. So we need to give him a kudos as well for bringing the light to darkness. As we all know that the light shines in darkness and darkness comprehended it not. Biafra is a light, like our leader said, that is a beacon, and when it shines, all the black rays all over the world will wake up and be enlightened. So here in Biafra is where we worship. Biafra is our religion, and our supreme creator is Chukwu Okike Abiama. So I will be looking into some critical awareness that we're going to make here today on zoo political cabals, both the active actors and non-active actors, the talk that are using in the community and in the state, try to create some havoc against the individuals all over the whole nation. So I thank you all again, and we appreciate you connecting with us and contribution.
If you have any comment, please drop in the comment section. We will treat it accordingly. Thank you very much. This is Biafra Battle Cry TV.
Yes, Biafrans, I greet all of you once again. We'll be looking into some things this very evening, like I tell you. So, I once again say you are very, very, very highly welcome. I beg, wait you go help us do anywhere you are watching from. Try and like the video, whether from Facebook, whether from YouTube. Just like the video. If you want like them with two hands, like them. Or even if you know like them, if you tell us say you know like them, no problem. We know what. The important thing be say like or dislike, at least do one. So Biafrans, once again, you are welcome. So many things they go on, so many things that happen. I would want anybody that is interested to join us in this studio this evening, because I want us to see why Wike is singing that song. Enyendeba, 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 enyendeba. I want to know why he is singing that song. And who knows should tell me as well. Is it truly good? Enyendeba, Enyendeba. Is it good? Is it the right thing to do? To share? You give to the north, you give to the northwest, you give to the north central, you give to the south, you give to southwest, give to southwest central, give to east, southwest. Just share everybody. Is it right? Is it good thing to do? But before you tell me yes, you go also get the answer to tell me, what are we sharing? What are we sharing that we should give to these people and give these people as well? What is this thing where we want share, where we get they tell us, make we share them equally, make we share them well, make we no deceive people, make we no cheat people, make we make sure say we share them very well, so that these people go get their own, these people get their own, these people get, everybody go get, so that everybody go there happy. What is it that Wike is complaining he needs to be shared? This is a question. It's a mega link. I don't post link. I don't post link. I need you to come in if you get the answer. I don't post link. I don't post link. So, okay, let me paste the link in case you don't know. Say that the link. I go the link. I go pin the link. Okay, let me. I pin the link so that anywhere you are coming from, you will be able to join us and then tell us what be your own, what you think, what with the share, what you want share, make everybody get their own. Because I want to know. I want to know. So Biafrans, we move. So meanwhile, before we go on to Wike, because I go want make plenty people see Wike and they get answer, make we fit get plenty answers. So I want to, if you are coming in, come in. I need you to come in. The link is out there already. I am pasting it again in case you don't see the first one, but I don't pin out for YouTube, and the link is here now, so you can come in and you just scatter us with that in way you know best. That is what we want this evening. So I greet you once again. Many people don't enter now. The kind thing where they sweet me this night. Make gonna come finish me with waiting on I know about Wike. But before we go to Wike, we go first of all start with this video where I want bring to our notice. Make we first do judgment to this one. I go first do judgment to this one. Okay, so we go on to this video. This man is a Nigerian celebrity. I don't know in name. A Nigerian celebrity. Most of you know him. I don't know in name, but I know saying a Nigerian celebrity. And so this man wait there for screen. I don't know who name. If you name, I beg, I want to know in name.
You look like
He's an actor. He's an actor. If you know name, you know name. Na actor in be. Na Nollywood actor in be. So who say you see your leader on AIT this? Which leader? Obioma, which leader you see? Which of your leader? Is it Nnamdi Kanu you see? What did you see they do there now? Okay, we go listen to this man. Make we see what he want talk. Make we listen before we go talk in matter. Make we hear him.
Igbo Igbo ekene m. Igbo Igbo nwemu Igbo m fụrụ n'anya ekene m unu. Ka nsi egwugwa onye echiri na zela. Ọ ya adịla unu na mma. Igbo akụ na-eti kịta wa akụ sọsọ unu ya ata. So unu ya n'ibe na-ekwu. O nwere okwu ekwuru. Aka na-ekwukwa ka nsi ekwu na-ayọkwa ka nsi ayọ. Maka o nwere okwu ekwuru. Wee na-asị na onye chọrọ ịkpụta odogwu, onye chọrọ ịkpụta dike wu dike, ya anọkatakwana were ụdọ nwa ọdịgoro ka igwe ejikwa na-etinye odogwu ma ọdịgoro. Maka na itinye ọtọlie ya. Ibe eji akpụta odogwu, ibe eji akpụta dike bụ obele elili eji eke esi dunye ya n'ime ekposo kere ibe obele elili. Inu ka Igbo ji eli nni. Obele elili bụ ịtụ alụ. Obele elili wee yọ biko. Obele elili wee kọwa. Ike a wee ghọta wee nụ wee soro gị. Ọnya ka m chọrọ ime gị taa. Wee sekpuru anyị. Esekpuru m Igbo niile anyị wee na-ayọ okpukpu obodo m n'isi. Wee na-ayọ n'Igbo biko ka m na-ayọ unu. Etele ewu etele ụda. Ebe ọ sogoro nya bụrụ mmadụ dị ndụ. Anọkatakwana ogwu unu ka o si na dị ka ada atụ n'elekshọn na be anyị. Ibe ọ sọrọ nya kwuo, ibe ọ sọrọ ba ghọọ, unu ekwekwana ọ ga-akwụ ihe alụ ihe ifele. Biko ka nna ayọ unu, ibe ndị ayọ unu biko ahụ na unu si na ayara atụ, unu si na ayara atụ, atụgoro na ya atụ isi ya ada, ibe niile ya eme, mana asị unu biko dododo. Biko ibe ndị ayụ na ibe a maka nwanne anyị nwoke wụ Peter Obi. Ọ bụrụ senti ka ọ mbanụ, ọ ga-emechọgo ndị mmadụ, ọ ga-enwego ndị o mechọ. Ma ya ama na ọ mmadụ ka ọ bụ. Mgbe na-ayụ unu biko na onwere onye nọ n'ụdị ọ na-nwere ndị ya na-emechọ. Biko iwe kacha mkpa kịta ibe a na-azọ n'ụwa obele na interest ndụ Igbo gbọrọ ya. Interest anyị uchu anyị ibe niile anyị na-eche maka ya bụ ka anyị ga-esi wee si na oru apụta. Chineke nna nọ n'eluigwe ejege anyị ya. Biko ka nna ayọ unu biko na esekwu ma na-ayọ biko na-ekene ibe megidelu na Obasanjo odogwu ka ọ bụ statement gị abụrụ ụdị ahụ. O meghere ọnụ wee sị na ọnwa nna anyị nwoke ga-eche ọ na-ekwe ndị ọ na-ekwe. Biko ka nna ayọ unu si anọkatakwana nwere ihe nwere isi mee ka enwee mkpọ. Adịna m asị ka biko na ntị bụ anyị ka atụnyere Peter Obi. Ụwa niile kwekọrọ n'ọrụ ka anyị atụrụ ana vootu, anyị atụnyere ya, ihe nwere ihe butere ya. Mana ibe nna ayọ unu biko unu ekwekwana ka o nwee ebe melụ na atụrụ vootu be anyị. unu wodogwu unu wudike unu kala aka onye ọbụla ụmụaka Igbo si n'obi ekpebiela onye n'ihe ome ya ọ na-ada ụda mana asị unu ebe na bikonu jidenụ ya bikonu ana m ayọ biko ka anyị meke n'ibe a ofu mme n'ụwa ka mmadụ ka ibe dị anyị imepụtawa ọkwara ibe nsị ka anyị ọrụ biko ejiri ụda akpọ odo eriri ka ya na-etinye odogwu n'okwe onye ka nna anya ụlọ ya biko obia ọnụ na-abụ na-ekwu maka ya mụ na ya anọ ka na amara m onye abụrụrọ m ya ibe na-abịa bicho na-abịa na tv mụ na ya anọ nụrụ mana ọdịmma ndị Igbo ka nji maka ya wee na ya maka na afụrụ m ya ezikọkwuo m ya na nlọzikọ m ya n'ibe niile na nwoke ligo na ọya adịla ya niile mma ọ ibe kacha mkpa daalụ biko ọgwụgwa ka ọra n'ọrụ biko n'ụmụnne biko
ahụrụ eze mma obiọma. Send me the video link, send them here for me. Just go copy share the video for me, share them, paste them here, or you share them for my WhatsApp, and they tell me say you don't send them, make I follow you see the video. If not true, you the talk, but if not lie, no tell me again. Okay, my people, una welcome. We get some people will join us. One na Motos, the other one na Rita, and then we have our hero comrade here, Mazi Sonny Akbarawa. Make we start with Mazi Sonny Akbarawa. Mazi Sonny Akbarawa, you're welcome to the show. Welcome to
Mazi Ugo Ndewo, Mazi Battle Cry TV Ndewo, is that Rita Ndewo, Motos Ndewo, and Mazi Sonny Ndewo, please.
Which is Sonny? Another, I know see Sonny here. Now you I see. I mean, you they greet yourself.
I must greet myself. Wow. If I don't greet myself now, who will come greet me? So, right. I salute Biafrans and we welcome everybody. Wodo, see they go on. And the zoo thought that the disappearance of the dragon is a mistake for them to go in disguise, not knowing that dragon is watching them with his binocular.
Yes.
They look them now.
As they do, they show they are collecting it with 150 over 0. I never see them come and cut the top for media. With the way to make the come tell us what they collect. Hey, Chukwu is answering the prayers of Biafra. Mazi Simon I wrote yesterday or the day before and said, continue to pray because that your prayer is working and it is recording remarkable and unimaginable things and people don't understand. Continue to pray. Engage the Biafrans that are praying on Twitter by 7 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning. Just go to Twitter, follow us, and then you will see, we will share it, then you join. 9 a.m. in the morning every day. They are praying with the Psalm 35. And wonders are happening to the Biafran race and this mandate that we are in. We salute you. Today we don't go. Mazugo. That man where they did down the bed, waiting in the bed for waiting happened to them. I mean, one that don't happen to them. Because the only way one Nigeria they happen to them, then their eye they open. I mean, one Nigeria don't happen to them.
I see that man need that na Nigerian Nollywood though. Na second part of part 2 of Kanayo. I know because people don't they finish am here for comment section self.
Wait, it means that man they kneel down, they pray, they beg Biafran, may they go vote for Peter Obi.
He say make nobody. He say in case those who know here Igbo. He say him they beg everybody. Him they kneel down they beg. Make nobody ever deceive Biafrans, Ndi Igbo, he's saying they talk to Ndi Igbo, making talk to the language. He said Peter Obi na our own, that is Igbo own. He said make we no lose this opportunity.
Abia.
Since your Obasanjo don't come out from Yoruba land, they come endorse Peter Obi, say na Peter Obi, and the diverse all the world say Obasanjo gree for Peter Obi, so na Peter Obi go be. Therefore, make nobody deceive anybody, any Igbo, say there will be no election. He kneel down the beg. Make everybody come out, come vote. He say he no need to tell you who you want vote, because he knows say when you go vote na Peter Obi you go vote. So no need to make him tell you make you vote Peter Obi. So he kneel down, they pray you like God. Then I see am, I say before I go comment, make I put am, make everybody follow see am, make everybody talk as e dey for their mind. But before una go talk, we get people here, make we let them. Motos, are you there?
I'm here.
I beg you, talk something and tell us your mind concerning that video where you see. Or you don't, okay, I don't explain am for the way you go understand in case you don't understand the.
I'm understand everything. Mazugo, good evening.
They will want them.
We
will greet God, we will give God glory.
Yes. I'm very happy to join this program this evening. And I'm a follow bomber to bomber. I'm trying to join the program or yeah, but today I thank God and join area. All na Biafra land I can see.
Wow, thank God, my brother.
Ihu na-eme na-aga n'iru, ọ na-aga ọfụma. Anyị nwana na Biafra land ma na ọ na-aga, and anyị kwunu n'azụ support si ike. Ọwụnụ nwa kịta anyị so n'azụ lose guard ya, anyị nwe ozi ife anyị emenwu, ọ ifunu kwute ka anyị na-support. Yọta. Hapụ ndị na-esekpu ana na-ekwu, ndị awa ọnụ ha nwadebara ya ọnọdụ anyị nọ today. Ọnọdụ ha anyị nwasị na ya achọghọzi ya. Anyị nwa n'ime onwe anyị nọ n'ime obodo ma ife anyị na-agabiga, si na ya achọghọzi ya. Ịghọta. Unu jisi n'ike na anyị kwunu n'azụ.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Okay, the man wey kneel down, you know, okay, make I leave you. You don't talk with your own. Martha, okay, Rita, are you there? Rita, are you there? Rita, are you there? If you no talk, I go comot you for screen. Oh. Okay, we'll get engineer. Engineer, can you hear me?
Yeah, my brother, I'm hearing you, my brother.
Yeah, you're welcome, my brother. You follow us to watch that video where somebody kneel down, they pray.
My brother, I watched that. Even that video, that I wanted to follow normal, but even that video is the thing that made me to want to contribute. Actually, I don't know, man. I'm a napo no kunono. I'm a napo kamuno kunono.
Hold on, just a moment.
Okay.
Ahoro Ezemma Obioma. If you write this in again, I go block you. I tell you to send me the video. Let me follow you. See, you continue distracting people with this. If you try it again, I go block you. If you are not okay with the program we are doing, I beg you just leave us in peace. Or you see the video, share it. Maybe we'll follow you. See them now. You keep writing. You see now they call in IT. I be APT. Please, we don't need distraction here. Mazino verse, I beg, go on. Engineer, go on, no verse.
Okay, my brother, thank you. Ihe m jisi ka ntị gị ọnụ n'okwu awụ maka gbasara ihe our brother na-esekpu ala na ya abeg.
No, if you go fit talk and for where others go here, I beg, because I know say many people they watch we no dey understand the Igbo language, I beg.
Okay. I say waiting our brother where they act Nollywood, waiting when they die and they beg. No be us wey go beg. The matter already there everywhere.
Now these people no one do election. For me, now they no one do election. They said make Nnamdi Kanu pass through the process of the law. That is the only way he will be released. I hope you guys are understanding me.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, the young man have passed through process of the law. And their law, their own judiciary, which me I did not believe, finally asked him to go.
You're here making so much noise like that.
Why are you holding him? Your government said let him go. Why are you be the one holding him? That automatically don't want to host the election. So if the people revoke and say no election, automatically it's not Nnamdi Kanu is the one stopping the election. It's not his followers stopping the election. You are the person stopping your own election. Not Nnamdi Kanu and his people. So our brother that is kneeling down begging. He should kneel down and beg those people holding Nnamdi Kanu. You shouldn't kneel down and beg Biafrans. Because automatically, the way I am now, if you ask me now, select Nigerian election, select Nnamdi Kanu, already choosing Nnamdi Kanu for a very long time. They should release that man. They should release that man for me.
You are here making noise like I'm trying to sleep. They're
I beg that our queen make you know the talk. We dey hear her. Make she leave you, make you tell us what you want tell us.
Because I go tomorrow, so and na room. So my brother, yen na-ekwu no that now. How their election, and when you their election, even if I follow them P2B manifesto, his comments, this, that, some of the things P2B was saying is some of the things Nnamdi Kanu listed when they had a meeting in Enugu. These are the things Nnamdi Kanu listed to Southeast governors. If you people can do this thing for me, I will do what the people ask me to do. But if you people cannot do it and do it for the good of my people, forget about me. After the meeting, after some months, they now send their python dancer, the Afaruku Ibeku, to go and kill him. So, if they want to do their election, that our brother that's in the land, he's an Nollywood actor. If all the whole Nollywood in Nigeria can come out and march on the street, the way Biafrans are marching on the street, if they can march on the street and said, for peace to reign, release this young man to his people. I promise you, as soon as Nnamdi Kanu walked out of that DSS dungeon, their election will hold. Because Nnamdi Kanu is not against the election. Because he has his own ideology. You have your own ideology. He is not against your election. So they shouldn't come to social media and start begging people. I saw the one Kanayo did. If Kanayo or Kanayo, with his influence and other people's influence, if they can come out, organize themselves, they have the weight, call who they will call, and say this election, are they not hearing there's an election is? They are still deceiving themselves. So my brother, the man kneeling down, he can continue kneeling down from now till tomorrow. Let them ring the bell and release Nnamdi Kanu and do the election. I'm not against it. But kneeling down without Nnamdi Kanu, yeah, just like when you kneel your son down, at the end of the day, ask your son to come out, to stand up. Just like that.
Thank you, Manzi. Thank you. Let me come in here and say something. these people that you call Nollywood actors, there's something you need to understand about them. That they live on what the politicians do, and they feed on what the politicians do, and they are making their livings from what the politicians do. That is why we were not surprised when we saw Angie Dons making video telling Biafrans that you have
Please,
to come and get your PVC.
sorry. Please, if you are not talking, mute your microphone. Please, put your microphone on mute. If you are not speaking, please.
You may have to control that from your studio because not everyone may know how to mute well. So, the same way you saw Angie Dons came out and was doing campaign that people should go and get their PVC. And what the zoo government want to do is that they keep MNK, then they deny them the access of voting, so that they will reduce your numbers in participation of electoral process, because they don't understand what you are feeling. Let me ask some of us one question. Do you think that all these our musicians, that when they have one musical concert, that they make millions of naira, or that when they put their videos and their music on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, they now make millions of naira, they now become billionaires? No. Most of them have to go and bow down to politicians, come and do one publicity or another in order to get backup. We saw a time where, you see the Obi Kubana, or is it Kubana priest? Kubana priest was with Opus Odema sharing phones to Biafrans. And what was the phone meant for? The phone was meant for their induction and for them to go and use the phones to excavate Biafra land and then look for where ESN and any IPOB member is living and staying, so that they will now bring the information back to Obles Uzodema and their cabinet. And wherever they get location of anybody, they will send. That is how the burning of houses of some Biafrans came to be. Because whoever they suspected, they will snap the photo and say, this house is an IPOB member, is ESN member. So at the end of the day, Opus Odema will send his men, they will go and burn. When they massacred how many brothers and sisters of ours in a marriage ceremony in Imo State, did you see any of these Nollywood actors and celebrities of music coming to ask any questions or kneeling down to beg Opus Odema and beg the government of the day and say, why are you massacring your own children as supposed to be the future of tomorrow? No, you did not see them. When there was a massacre in Owomama, and when there have been massacre in Eyamufu, when it has happened in Olu, when it has happened in Iyala, when it has happened in Umutanze, when it has happened in Okigwe, when it has happened in Uli, I asked one simple question. Which of the celebrities or which of the Nollywood actors have you seen them come to kneel down to call the government of the day and ask them questions of why they should be massacring and burning their own people and becoming the arsonist, instead of looking at another person coming to be the arsonist, but they are the one being the arsonist to their own people? Which of them did you see them come and call the government of the day and then beg them and ask them questions? No. This is why you must understand that all these political jobbers acting as Nollywood actors, acting as music singers, and all things that you people call celebrities, they are useless people and they are working for politicians. When they are hungry, they go and meet politicians. All they need is to give them contract. Did you watch the video of Angie Dons doing campaign, telling people to go and vote? In that video, Angie Dons said he is giving them 50,000 naira. This is Angie Dons that will tell you in the other video that he later made in December, crying to his crocodile tears. He was telling you he does not have money, that he cannot support what we are doing and he cannot go any length, he only do with what he has. Then he was able to bring out 50,000 naira in that very campaign where he was giving to people to go and campaign for Obi against the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Where did you think that the money was coming out from? Did you think the money was coming from the music that they will put on YouTube? or the money was coming from the music that he would put on Facebook or Twitter, or the concert that he would do once in a while, how much do you think people make from YouTube? So it's something we need to understand.
They make billions.
Okay. So anybody that we were just overlooking their videos of castigating what we are doing, and even if you did that video in 2023 or 2022 or 2021 or 2029, as far as it was against MNK and against the Biafran restoration, we will go and bring it out now, and then we will make sure you are flogged. Now, when the other Nollywood actors were captured by terrorists, was it last year? I think it was late last year. 2 of the Nollywood actors were captured by terrorists. I did not see this same man here come and kneel down and then call the government of the day for them to do everything to go and rescue his own colleagues in the Nollywood industry. But it was we that are here that were spreading the news on the media to make sure that everybody know that they have captured them all, and that it is a lesson for them to learn and then come back to their senses and understanding that Biafra is the only way. That even if they shout from now to next year, nothing will happen to them. And if you listen to Ikenga, Imo, today, when he was talking, from the briefing he was giving, Ikenga was still putting his trust in the security operatives of the day, which is the same security operative that Ugochinyere used to come and kill him. And he was still calling on them to go into action to do investigation. I laugh. I say, what kind of madness is this? At the end of the day, he was still saying, God bless Nigeria. It is the same Nigeria that to come and kill you. And you are still saying, God bless Nigeria. I raise my case here, I beg.
So he's too funny, honestly, because no, you know,
it's more than funny.
Make me the like. One thing when they make me they like listen to or Ikenga be say if they always say the truth about Nnamdi Kanu, but the one Nigeria thing, those ones who don't concern me. Anyway, make nobody call me on the phone. No call me. So this man when he down here. Okay, one man sit there here where in network no agree make it talk. Make you just talk so that if your network will kick you out. Nicholas, if he kick you out, make you know say you don't talk. Nicholas, if you can say anything now, go on.
Matthew, go please. If some people speak, they can go out of this because there are many people that want to come in.
Yeah, for other people to come in. So, especially those with that picture. So if you just speak, you can
come to the light. Hello.
Nicholas, hold on, Mazen. Nicholas, can you hear me? Hold on.
Over there. I'll go.
Hold on. Who is speaking? Hold on, please. Nicholas, can you hear me? It's too bad. Your network is too bad. Maybe you will call on the phone. You can hear me, but we cannot hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
If you watch well on network.
No, Libya.
Wait. People drew in our studio, so for now we can't take call. More later you go back, please.
Okay.
Hold on now. Sir, please. Okay, Mazi, Battle Cry TV. If you can, just say something, I beg.
Yes, I saw the presentation of that our brother Ikenga. I was like devastated because it's like when our people said so it's like I don't know what I supposed to say about it. He just finished saying the thing and said he's calling on federal government and the security agencies. These are security agencies that was hired by administrator of Imo State to go and invade this family home kill his uncle, kill 3 people or 4 people in his compound, burn his house down. The same security people that could not arrest the people or investigate the incident, it's the same security people that he's calling to come and investigate or to come and look into his presentation that he's making. You see, I don't know who did this to us. You know, separate yourself from these people, but you are still, enforcing unity, trying to straighten the contraction so that they can kill you and swallow you. I don't understand. And they said that Christian, they read Bible, the same Bible that said that be not equally yoked with unbelievers. Who are the unbelievers? Children of born women, uncircumcised Philistines. You are forcing yourself, you are calling the same uncircumcised Philistine to come and investigate the vandalization in your own home. The same people who came in disguise. Jesus Christ, my mother, I can't understand. People only important, like our leader used to say, anybody that want to keep the zoo will always like to see in many ways, you know, to validate the havoc these people are doing in the country. Not only in the country, our own particular race. It's just like, you know, once somebody here, an Igbo man, you know, you just believe that they have heard the name of their own traitor. Like what Sowore said the other day, that if Buhari is really sleepy, if you want to know that he's not sleepy, mention an Igbo man name, or mention an IPOB, or mention Nnamdi Kanu. That Buhari, if he's asleep, you wake up immediately. But if Buhari heard about Boko Haram, Fulani bandit, he went to sleep. Go and sleep, and forget about anything you're talking. Take something, you know, close his ear. That's the same thing that is happening in the country there. The same our people are still begging. Look at this man now on the screen here, kneeling down. I keep asking myself, every of them that is begging to vote for this man who never care, who never speak out about our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is in danger, who is illegally extraordinary rendition. You never speak about him, but they are begging. Okay, somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, who is speaking for the welfare of your own race. You never talk about him, you never campaign about him, you never demonstrated about him. But once you hear about somebody who don't care about somebody who is being a philanthropist, you know, you'll be supporting the person. You'll be supporting the person. Let's assume this OB is begging now to enter there. They will not allow you to complete it. You can only go for 1 term, and that's 1 term you will do like this. And after that OB come out, they will manipulate it, hijack it, and seize it. That is it forever. They will capture everybody. Thank you.
Okay, Ndewo Mazi. Okay, Nicholas, if you cannot talk now, you know, say we no go help you, we no go fit help you. Nicholas, okay, quickly say something now that you have network. Okay, Nicholas cannot say anything. Okay,
What can I tell?
enwere m chere add na from him nwanne nwoke kwuru biko.
Just hold on, I beg, just a moment. Alex, not Alex. Hold on, I beg everybody, not mute until I ask you to talk. Don't unmute. I beg everybody. Let us conduct wisely. Okay, BCO. BCO, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go on.
Good evening, everybody. From here, it's very, very, very imperative to really listen to some fools. I mean, one of the reasons why these guys come out all the time to say one rubbish or the other, like Kana, this other one now, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Go on. We are listening to you. And please, I will beg everybody for one thing, please. From now on, if you finish speaking, you can leave so that other people can come in. Because if you are here, the room will be occupied.
Okay, so can you
So
hear me now?
once you finish
Can you hear
now,
me?
you leave. Go on now. We are hearing you.
Okay, I said that one of the reasons why these fools come from time to time to say one nonsense or the other is because they have been crowned and called celebrities. But these guys are not celebrities. In Nigeria, they exalt those non-entities who are not people. So, for instance, if you want to talk about this guy, he's just an entertainer. But then I listened to him. Part of what I want to discuss this evening or talk about is from what he stated with his own mouth. He said P2B is our own. If P2B is our own, is P2B more of our own than Nnamdi Kanu is of our own?
No, Nnamdi Kanu is Funani own.
Okay, so why would Nnamdi Kanu be going through torture? Going through torture and nobody could kneel down to ask for his release. But P2B is trying to go for enjoyment and somebody is kneeling down. Somebody is asking us to please come out and help P2B to go and enjoy himself. Whereas Nnamdi Kanu is dying and somebody is not kneeling down and asking us to. And this fool kneeling out there told us that he doesn't even know P2B so much that he has not even started one-on-one with him. But he's talking to people who know Nnamdi Kanu very well. The only reason this fool can still stand and they talk today is because of Nnamdi Kanu, who is now detained. But he forgot that the only reason he parades around Nigeria and nothing has happened to him so far is because of Nnamdi Kanu. Well, the issue here is, for those of them that come up and talk about Nnamdi Kanu, if he comes out now, I want to assure you, Simon Ekpa never told us that if they release Nnamdi Kanu, there will be election. Nobody should go into that area. The only thing that can happen if Nnamdi Kanu is released is that there may be a little bit of calm in our place. But as for election, that is one factor that we are holding tight onto to save our generation, to save our race. We cannot validate Nigeria a second time or anymore. Nobody, there is no onye pụta si nọ na-ahụ ụzọ ya pụta egburu isi ya ọ ga-ahụwazi ụzọ. Ọ fụrụ adị ndị na-anwụ n'obodo anyị jidere ndụ today over the same Biafra. Why are we so talking about it as if the present people who might die because of Biafra are more important than those who have died in the past? If you think that you have 3 heads, bring out the 3 of them as you come out. And as for this fool kneeling down here, who is begging us now, but has not begged any government official, has not begged even their foolish dead Buhari, and has not begged any idiots all around them to release Mazin. He hears every day the story, the updates come. Nnamdi Kanu is not feeling very fine. This fool never knelt down and asked for his release. In fact, look, it's so annoying. Please, my people, I beg you, nobody should call these idiot celebrities again. You don't call people who have nothing to celebrate celebrities. They are just entertainers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Mazi Onyekachi.
Okay. Greetings. Can you hear me?
Onyekachi, sorry, before you go on, we have our comrade here. Shamaka, just say shout out to Biafrans before Onyekachi continue.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans. I'm sorry for coming in late. I started my own program before we started. I thought I would finish in 1 hour, but
Chamaka, we no plan so no say you come late. We no plan anything.
So I had to end my own very quickly so that I will join the joint broadcast. So, fellow Biafrans, thank you so much. This is our season of restoration, our season of Biafra. Biafra is in the air. We can smell it. You can smell it. It's happening now. And I greet all my comrades in the platform. Agbarawa Sonny, Onyeka, Biafra Battle Cry, and every one of you. Engineer Anthony, I greet you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
We move.
There we move, my brother. Okay, Mazi, go on.
Great congrats, my senior comrade. I greet all of you. Is the last speaker? If say day close, I will give you one bottle or something. I'm telling you, you spoke, man. See, I want to make it brief because I the boy gonna that this nonsensical or the brutalistic celebrities my foot. They only beg for their self-interest because they are taking the self-interest will not be entered. But Toby will not enter. Okay? What makes you think that the Pantami will release previous for you to vote and win the not? Fools for some reason. You see, Nigerian celebrities will disgust me. Exception of one person. All of the rest, you disgust me. You are self-centered. No humanistic life value. I hate you. I hate you. And when I see any of you, I will prove it. I'll prove how much I hate you. You only come and beg because you want self-interest. That day, first of all, bring to come and vote. Also, you religious leaders that talk about that is voice of God, bring your children, come and post. You celebrities, come out to post that they come out. Nonsensical money is everywhere. My people, you see, if you make mistake and allow to validate this contractor, in fact, after they might kill us, our children, but there will be the paradise compared to what is awaiting them. And it will our history of our generation will not be kind. It is a task rested on our shoulder to make sure that our children did not inherit this contraction. Forget about mansion, forget about anything. The only achievement for us is to make sure that we restore our land of our children. Nothing more. If you ever think that you reach this, you reach at the end of the day, that we save your children.
Mazi, your audio no good again.
Okay.
You know they hear you. Maybe not because you diverse. So calm down your temper before the thing go finish. Okay.
Let me finish, please. Okay.
Okay. Alex, can you say something now? Say what you want to say. With the Alex. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Go on now.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
You're welcome.
Well, I want to add to what everybody have said about this man kneeling down. Thanks to my brother that regard him regard him as an entertainer. These are people Nnamdi Kanu we are talking about, and external distractors. We have dealt with the internal distraction, and these are the external distractors. So we shouldn't pay much attention to them. Now is a critical time that we all should focus more on how is a critical time. You see, the countdown is almost there. We should forget about all these people. People like this, I don't take it easy with them. When I meet them on the comment section when talk rubbish about the Biafra restoration, I don't take it easy on them. So we should disregard them. Let's focus more on how to restore our nation, Biafra. And I want to say something to many Biafrans out there is that if you found it difficult to believe the autopilot IPOB, think about this. Since the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, who was there for the Biafra, who made Biafra issue to be heard in that zoo, Nigeria. Today, every newspaper in Nigeria talk about Mazi Simon Ekpa, talk about Biafra issue and Simon Ekpa, and that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that when things that have never happened begin to happen, then you know that Biafra will come. And these are things we are talking about. So let us forget about all these people and focus more.
Can I conclude,
on our
please?
countdown.
No, Mazi, I beg you, calm down.
Please, let me sign off, please. Okay, please.
Your audio is not good. It's making noise. Your audio is not good.
Slowly.
Okay, take 2 minutes and say what you want to say before you leave. If you just finish, you leave.
Fellow Biafrans, please, I'm sorry for my but sometimes you see these people, how evil they are, how selfish they are. It will body me inside my that. One thing I want to advise Biafra is this. Death, the worst thing. Don't be afraid of death. It is better for you to die for children than for you to die for nothing. Please. And bear in mind, not everybody who speaks Igbo speaks any of Biafra that are our blood. There are many infiltrated blood in our midst. Okay? That's why they are for dentists.
Master, we know they hear you. We know they hear you. Thank you. You know, just like Sonny said before, nobody has knelt down to beg government, release this man that has done nothing. Nobody has knelt down to beg Nigeria or government, stop these people that are killing our brothers, our sisters. Stop these people that are raping our children to death, our mothers to death, our wives to death. Nobody. P2B, our own. P2B is our own. That is what he's telling you. I'm asking one simple question. Even if you vote your papa, your twin brother inside the Nigeria government as leader, will he change the situation? Are we looking for something that will favor only my family? Because if you make me president now, the only people that will enjoy the benefits na people will be my papa children, no be the whole Nigeria. So this democracy is really democracy, demo mad, demo mental, and we don't want it. So this man no be na film in the act. In short, in the act film, na movie in the act. So he cannot be a distraction. Huh? Vam, you dead there?
What in this man when he start to do? What in the
Baba, are you the make noise? I mean, I will the make noise.
No, I don't make noise though. What in the man they do for you? I don't understand. What in doing the bed?
Yes. I'll give you that.
I don't know who the man.
Our chief.
Ralph. Ralph, now your audio they make that noise. Ralph. Okay. Okay, what done? No good. Just refresh.
Who can bring masquerade here?
Anyway, before Ralph go come back.
Which earthquake enters studio now? Where the earthquake from enters studio?
Na Ralph carry earthquake come with the Vam earthquake come here. So I beg, we want to talk another thing. The next thing where
Who carry masquerade come here?
The next thing where I want the next thing where I want make we put mouth. Now this thing, and then my question be say, all of us know this message, and don't know this music will be enyendeba. In case you don't understand the meaning of the song, if you give these people, you give these people, share and make it reach everywhere. Now be the question. Okay, Ralph is back. And we have our sister.
Mazugo. Mazugo.
Yes.
Is this still making noise?
No, it's okay now.
I beg. You know, say I come late. Who be the man when he done? What did they do?
Na Nigeria actor in the act film.
I beg you feel play for me. Make us see what in the act.
Okay, I gotta put up now.
Igbo wu Igbo ekene m. Igbo wu Igbo, Igbo nwe m, Igbo m fụrụ n'anya ekene m unu. Ka m si egbugwa onye echiri na zelo. Ọ ya adịla unu na mma. Igbo wu Igbo, akụ na-eti kịta wa akụ sọsọ uru ya ata. Fụnụ ya n'ibe m na-ekwu. O nwere okwu egwuru aka na-ekwukwa ka si ekwu na-ayọkwa ka si ayọ. Maka o nwere okwu egwuru wee na-asị na onye chọrọ ịkpụta odogwu, onye chọrọ ịkpụta dike wu dike ya nọkatakwana were ụdọ nwa ọdịgoro ka igwe na-ejikwana eti odogwu ma ọdịke maka na itinye ya ọtọlie ya. Ibe eji akpụta odogwu, ibe eji akpụta dike bụ obele elili eji eke esi dunye ya n'ime ekposo kere ibe obele elili ilu ka Igbo ji eli nri. Obele elili bụ ịtụ alụ, obele elili wee yọ biko, obele elili wee kọwa ike a wee ghọta wee nụ wee soro gị. Ọnya ka m chọrọ ime gị taa wee sekpuru anyị, esekpuru m Igbo niile anyị wee na-ayọ okwu dị m n'isi wee na-ayọ unu Igbo biko dododo biko ka nna ya unu etele ewu etele ụda ebe o sogoro nya bụrụ mmadụ dị ndụ anọkatakwana ogwu unu ka o si na dị ka ada atụ n'elekshọn na be anyị. Ibe ọ sọrọ nya kwuo, ibe ọ sọrọ ba ghọọ, unu ekwekwana ọ ga-akwụ ihe alụ ihe ifele. Biko ka nna ya unu ibe ndị anyị unu biko ahụ na unu si na ayara atụ unu si na ayara atụ atụgoro na ya atụ isi ya ada ibe niile ya eme mana asị unu biko dododo biko ibe ndị anyị unu ibe a maka nwanne anyị nwoke wu Peter Obi ọ bụrụ sentị ka ọ mbanụ ọ ga-emechọgo ndị mmadụ ọ enwego ndị o mechọ ma ya ama na ọ mmadụ ka ọ bụ mgbe na-ayị unu biko na onwere onye nọ n'ụdị ọ na-nwere ndụ ya na-emechọ. Biko iwe kacha mkpa kịta ibe a na-azọ n'ụwa obele na interest ndị Igbo gbọrọ ya interest anyị uchu anyị ibe niile anyị na-eche maka ya bụ ka anyị ga-esi wee si na oru apụta Chineke nna nọ n'eluigwe ejege anyị ya. Biko nka nna ayọ unu biko esegbu ma na ayọ biko nekene ibe megidelu na Obasanjo odogwu ka ọ bụ statement gị abụrụ ụdị ya o meghere ọnụ wee sị na ọnwa nna anyị nwoke ya eche na-enwe bikonu ka nna ya uru si anọkatakwana nwere ihe nwere isi ka enwee mkpọ adịna m asị ka bikonu na ntị bụ adị ka atụnyere Peter Obi ụwa niile gwakọrọ
Waka, this thing is, well, I think we have really emphasized very much on our people's ignorance, but I will still say something again. Today, what's the name of this guy? There's one of these former presidential aspirants. I took the screenshot on my phone. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Or Garba. I think his name is Garba. He made a tweet. And that's exactly the stand of every one of them in the North. All of them. Everybody in the North, they believe that Peter Obi is IPOB. But this man kneeling down here now, and every one of you in Biafra land that are supporting Peter Obi have rejected you. Peter Obi is distancing himself from you because he doesn't want to be tagged IPOB. Peter Obi went to campaign in the North, I think in Adamawa or one of these states. Do you know what they are accusing him of? They are accusing him of campaigning among the Christians and that he's carrying the IPOB thing to their state and that they will not agree. And I ask them, who are the people that will not agree? The people that are in control of the zoo. And this man is just fooling himself here, kneeling down and saying, one time you okay, Peter Obi. Look, whether all of you, even if we allow you to vote in Biafra land, Peter Obi can never ever be president of that zoo. Impossible. Because they hate you. Onya orashi, onya duraju, ega duomogi. They rejected you. There is no way you will, even if you have the possibility of rigging, you can never be president in the zoo. This Obasanjo in our other state man now, no validate repeat Obi. Obasanjo, he begs them. Do you believe that Obasanjo was begging Atiku before he ran for the second term? Atiku more upper hand than Obasanjo in that zoo. That is why up to tomorrow, the only thing Obasanjo can say is Atiku was a criminal. But was he able to do anything to Atiku? No, because Atiku is more powerful than him. It was Atiku that gave him the opportunity to bring Andy Oba and other people that they used to siphon the zoo money. Obasanjo did not have the power to do it. It was Atiku that asked him, oh yeah, bring your people. Let me help you. And you are here calling Obasanjo. Peter Obi is a distraction. Peter Obi will bring death and killings to you people. If you do not know that Peter Obi is a bad omen, I wonder how else you will know it. What kind of a distracted people are these? You are kneeling down, fully your age. Only got soon carry to election. So for your mind, now an election I go give you freedom for your mind. I beg, we could talk another thing.
Erasmus, you're welcome.
As you go, there is something I put on the screen for you to share. You can remove the moron now.
No, I'm removing him already before you came.
This moron don't have Nollywood movie finish. You can remove him.
Yeah. I don't see anything, Sonny.
I share screen.
Okay. Now,
No, you can play the other one first. Later we talk about it. You look at this one.
Okay. Erasmus, can you hear me? Erasmus. Okay, we move. So I asked one. Okay, make we watch the movie. Now, movie. Listen.
Has he ever campaigned for anybody? He can't. So all what we're doing here, what is the problem? And that's what I want all of you to understand. What is the problem? All we say, which we have said every day, every time, is our constitution says you take this and let the people take that. That's what he said. That's what he said. Because I said, Yendeba.
I believe everybody here are very well.
I'm here, Ugo.
Okay, you're back. Erasmus, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, I don't know. Do you understand the Yendeba? You get the language.
I don't know the Hindi, but I want to speak to that man who was dealing them.
Okay.
Yes, I want to speak to him. You see,
okay.
One thing about me, one thing I always do when I watch you, when I listen to you, when I read what you write, especially if I have opportunity to look at you, I look at your countenance, I look at the motive behind what you are doing. If you look at that man very well, he said that he knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Peter Obi, and he is looking at what he stands to gain when Peter Obi gets into power. You understand? So it does not matter to him what becomes of the people, right? After Peter Obi's tenure, if Peter Obi eventually becomes president, what he's looking at is what he intends to gain. Probably he knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Peter Obi. So that's why what we need to understand when you see all these movie scripts playing out, just imagine it. What do these people intend to understand? Because for them, it's all about interest. It's all about interest. And let me make it very clear to them, for those who are still planning of playing other scripts, doing movies for election to hold. Even if Kwankwo saw today, what's his name? Atiku Abubakar, Tinubu, and Showore come together, gang up together, and kneel down and beg and say, we give it to Peter Obi. We still would not agree for Peter Obi to be president. We are not interested in president of Nigeria. I don't know if I'm speaking the mind of everybody in the studio.
You they talk about it there for my mind though.
Yes, because I know that's what the British may be planning. Let them tell Atiku to step down for Peter Obi. Let them tell Kwankwaso to step down for Peter Obi because they want to keep Nigeria together. We will still not be interested in Peter Obi because the interest of one man cannot surpass the life of majority of Biafrans. You know, at present, in the future, our culture, our value system, our way of life, our this in a religion, we cannot mortgage all of that for the interest of 8 years of one single man who does not even regard himself as a Biafran. Let that get to their head. We are not interested in presidency or no presidency. If you like, let all the presidential candidates step down today under the guidance of the Britain. We will still not agree for Peter Obi. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So this Iyendeba means share the thing equally. Share them. Give these people. That is like exactly waiting with the share. What are we sharing? Waiting be that way with the share. What are we sharing? The natural gold, the black gold, the oil waiting for Biafra land. That is the anger of Wike. Share them. Give to the north and you give to the south, and you give to the north and you give to the west. Share and make everybody get them. But before anybody go comment, something we must all remember. North also are blessed with some mineral resources as well, which I want you to see now. This thing na gold wey dey for Zamfara, I believe. And you go see the private jet that will go inside the bush to carry the gold and they go back to UK or US or wherever or EU. And you go see the state governor telling you that they are doing it their own. They don't want any external body to come in. Why are they not sharing this one? And Wike is foolishly telling you, share the thing, give me my own. Share the thing, give me my own. Happily. Iyendeba, Iyendeba. That is what he is singing always. Beautiful song. Iyendeba, 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 Iyendeba. Is he not foolish of him? Let's listen. Wike does sing. Listen to this one.
Gentlemen of the press, good afternoon. I welcome you to this briefing which is organized to inform our fellow compatriots in the country and the world at large about a strategic decision by my administration to establish a gold reserve for Zamfara State. This strategic decision is part of the effort to prop up the economy of the state and guarantee the economic and social well-being of our people now and in the future. It is also the first of its kind by any state in the Federation. For a start, we have purchased 31 kilograms, not grams, kilograms of gold, wholly mined and refined by our artisanal miners. We will subsequently continue to buy gold from our local miners so as to gradually improve the reserve. The precious metal will be deposited in a designated bank. Even though our state, like other states of the Federation, is grappling with competing demand from the public and the resource at our disposal is mega, we feel it is utmost significance to invest in future of our people.
Anyway, that is it. So if you ask me of Wike, I go tell you say Wike is a foolish man. Wike is begging for something waiting for a papa house, in own property. You are begging the Fulanese to share them well, make it reach you. And as they no share them reach you, you are angry. Are you not a fool? Are you not the one that is supposed to be giving them? They collect every food within your house. They give you small. And as they no give you again, you divest. Wike forehand. Wike is one of the fools where I think. And this same Wike is the person that told you that a Funani man that has school primary school certificate that did not do well in that primary school is an ambassador, is a foreign minister, is interior minister. They are occupying most posts where you get, they don't get certificate. This week, today, look at him. Well, Mwadobe is here. You are welcome, Mwadobe. Can you hear us? See how she they look up. Okay.
Her camera hang.
Okay. Maza Barawa, I don't know if you want to say anything here.
I think Mwadobe is communicating with the angels of Biafra. That's why she's looking up to the sky. Okay. I want to point out something here before we dig deep into that very video. Now, there is about 1.5 hour or 2.5 hour video interview which Wike granted to the media. And in that interview, Wike made the entire world to understand the reason of his anger with Ayu, the PDP chairman. Now, they had an agreement. This is aside from the freedom of people, because some people may not understand what they are doing there. They had an agreement. The agreement was that before, as they push Fulani to be the president, in this our 2023, they will push a Southerner to be the president. And in the PDP caucus, if the chairman is a Fulani or a Northerner, the agreement they had is that the presidential candidate must now be what? From the south. Whether from the east or from the west, but it must be from the south. But now, they did not keep this agreement. The southern governors and all their electorate, they kept their own agreement to put the Fulani president in power. It was now time for the Fulanis to come and do what? Give their own side of the bargain. And now Fulani can show them, say they be very foolish people to have trusted them. Now you now have Ayu as a Fulani or from the north, being the chairman of the PDP. Then the Fulani presidential aspirant that they brought out, another Fulani from the north. And these people have brought about how many Fulanis that are there at the forefront of the struggle. And all of us know what happened. After the day they had was it presidential chief delegation or election that they call it. Atiku Abubakar, with all the Fulanis that surrounded Jakaban, they went back to go and have indoor meeting. The same night, after they were dancing in the APC campaign, deceiving all the Southerners from there. They later went to go and have indoor meeting to reannounced their commitment to Atiku as the Fulani caliber, because all of them are all Northerners. The Northerners can never...
It's not an indoor meeting. It's a celebration visit. They went to celebrate with Atiku.
Okay. Whether they went to celebrate, it is just to make people understand that they went to tell Oga, thank you, well done. The plan of the day was okay. Now, the allure that we are shouting is happening to the Southerners and every Fulani that call themselves governors. Because Wike is not saying the reason why he opened fire on the Biafrans in Obio and killed his own brothers and sisters and even denied his own brothers and sisters just to please the Fulanis in the caliphate. Now they are making Wike to see it that everything that he has been doing to kill his own brothers have been a mistake. Wike is now shouting and telling you, that agreement that they had to have been that we now gave it to the Fulanis to rule. Now it is time for the bargain of the Southerners to come and rule. They refuse. That is why I am not surprised. I am not surprised that I see PDP governors going to go and give their support to Peter Obi. This is for you to understand that Biafra is about to emerge. If you see PDP governors, 5 of them ganging up to go and support another person that is not in PDP, hey, this is for you to know that something is about to happen. And everything is working for the freedom of the Biafran people, because we get that you see here today come back to come and okay. Do you know that this week coming to do this never is a way of apology? Wike is looking for a way of apology, of coming to start apologizing to Biafrans for killing them in Obibo. That is what you need to understand from the truth that is coming out here. So they did not just go and then be asking for. Wike knows much of their secret. When they open one, they go, they run. Now, all the money that is being taken out from our grid, from the oil and gas taken out, Wike is the one that knows much of all these deals. And he was the one signing the papers for them till they even gave him that Fulani turban on his head. All of them now, they have it now. So Wike was like the source of their entry to Biafra land, to eat all the oil reserves and everything. When you see him have the bonus, it is because he has them in their oblocos. But to Biafran, everything is working to the interest of the Biafran people. Because without the Biafran people and without the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu, you will not see PDP governors leading their PDP party that they have been working for years and coming to go and support another person in another different party. So what do you think is going to happen? We must also correct one thing. It is because of IPOB and Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu that Obi is becoming relevant. Obi was never relevant in any way. So when the British government gave Obi the mandate and the template and said, the only way that you can truncate and do this thing is to use you to go and replace the mindset of the Biafrans in the name of Igbo presidency, because we are holding their own, and the only way to be able to enter them, eat them raw, is to use another person that is close to them, that seems to understand their interests and will be spelling it out to them day by day, and then they will be cajoled into believing that this is where their hope lies. But Biafrans are not fooled, because Obi was nobody. We are the one that put him on the spotlight, and we are going to remove him by fire by force. So no elections in Biafra land is our own. If they like, let them be singing Oyendeba, Yendeba, Yendeba, Yendeba.
Somebody is saying no. It's for political position that he's singing. Let's assume he is singing for political position. Is P2B supposed to be begging for political position? Is anybody in this life supposed to be begging for political position? It's a merit. If you are voted in, you go. But this one, even if the whole world will vote you in, Funani say no, they will remove you. You can't do anything. We have seen it before. We have seen it in Imo State. We have seen it in Osun State. So who want to argue? There is no way you can sing Yendeba, it will balance. No, if you sing politically, it no enter. If you sing for our natural resources, it no enter. So Yendeba is a useless song. And you go the dance you go the dance like this. One top be like say your network they slap you left and right today. Just the Biafra battle cry.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, you get anything to talk?
Yes, as per this week release or song, it's quite understand that now. When a child is crying, if you investigate, if the father is not there, the mother is there. So it's just a song of a loser. They have dealt with him and try to position him where he belongs to. He thought he can dance with this gentleweed and can please them. So let me come to this Zamfara gold mining stuff. Is the thing of greed by the Northerners, something that have programmed already that whatever that comes from their own soil cannot be shared with anybody. It only belongs to them. So if you remember what this man said before in Brekete, Mustafa, he said, what is in Zamfisa forest can even build Dubai 10 times. So this shows you now that what is in Zamfara is being hidden. And because of the things that are being hidden, the mineral resources that are being hidden in the north, they will never allow Obi to come in. Obi will just run around hectare, post to post. Still, they will not give it because they suspect that if Obi come in, Obi will expose everything. What is here, what is not there, what is here, what has been hiding. Can you imagine in the forest of Zamfara, they have railway there, railway for aeroplane to fly in, to take off, to grab gold. There was a time, I just posted the link now. There was a time when Buhari put no-fly zone in Zamfara. You remember? It's because of this gold. They say it's insecurity. It's not insecurity. These people, they know how to lie. They will do something, but they will use one big lie to package it so that it will look real. They now put no-fly zone in Zamfara state, as if that is the worst place they have insecurity. They did it in the name of insecurity, whereas they are hiding mineral resources. These people are crooked. That all crooked. Fulani is very, very crooked. So they hide that mineral resources there so that nobody can see it. If you want, now you can bring out the link now on the screen. You can see it. So as at the time that they put the no-fly zone was the time they are trying to secure the gold to build rail track so that plane can land, plane can take off. I think we see the plane that took off from the forest. Who can tell you that there was a rail track inside the forest? These people are very, very crooked. Thank you.
One topic, can you say something now?
Looking at Wadaobi, I think where she is library and her voice cannot come out.
Okay. Make we leave her. Make we just leave her. Make she
Make we just look at fine face. Make we just look at fine face.
Make she dey pray for us, no problem. Woto Vam, are you there? Vam, your audio dey make noise. I don't know why today, but it be like say it don't stop.
maka inye ndeba
Nye ha like this. Nye ha Vam everywhere. Make they get the thing.
As they are giving ndeba, we are giving them woto. Our own is woto is the code. Let them continue to fool themselves. Look at Hausa, look at Fulani, building their own economy, gathering gold. And look at how shameless Wike is. The resources Chineke Gozie Biafra land. Look at the way they did him 419 with the election. Do you know that Wike spent more than all of them combined? Tambuwala Woyanala, his girlfriend, Woyanala. Just stop all your people from asking for their freedom. Important army, in your opportunity, but kill them. I'm wicked. I know what I can tell you. Hang. Now look at you now. Nyendeba. At the end of the day, you are the one that is losing. If you do not, the thing is that at the end of the day, you see them now. But the thing is that we are setting the motion on, and we are going to make sure we give them water, the hard way. I told my people before that the hard way is the only way, and we are going to give it to them the hard way. We are not doing sime this time. Water is the code. Thank you, Mazugo.
There were Sonny, don't worry, they bring that thing. I want to make it fine well, because if you put this one, it goes small.
Wait, I don't cut and make it fine. Wait, make I send the one where I cut.
Okay, now send that, no problem.
So, dear friends, we are posting this thing right away. Make una go share them. Because Soludo don't make us proud. And we are very, very happy to see this.
Wow.
So, we implore every other governors. If every governors are doing like this, before you know it, Biafra will come tomorrow.
Tina Sanwase can go hang himself for this one, no?
If you like, make him die.
Chike does have talking next go grow this time around. Talking next.
I dey pray for better thing for them before. I dey pray make them die quick now. I know they pray for this thing for them.
So Soludo put this one.
This is the happiest thing that Soludo has done to Biafrans. Even if he does not go to Abuja, but this placard, I want to believe that this placard is not a Photoshop.
Now I see the thing. I say whether somebody Photoshop the thing. I can't say no be Photoshop, because
I want to believe that this placard is not Photoshop. That this placard is real. So if this placard is real, we commend Soludo, and we implore every other governors from wherever they are to do same. If they should do same, you will make us proud. And even when Biafra comes, we may even forgive you for killing some of our Biafrans, just because of this thing that you do so.
Because it depends.
The suppose sanction, we will sanction you. Because this is something remarkable, and we commend you. Please, Soludo. Soludo, for the first time, why are they happy with you? Today, I know will criticize you. Today, I go just smile with something that makes sense. For the first time in your life. Hey, dear friends, we are posting this thing out on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. Just go and then reshare it and make this thing to go out. Let the zoo government understand and see that Soludo has started his trend for the release of MNK. But there is one thing we want to correct here. Because when I listen to Ikenga, maybe tomorrow I will just sit down and then play that video. When I listen to Ikenga and many other politicians, so
there is latest now updates. I don't know if you are aware that this Nzama people have sacked Tari, the African rep, this evening now.
Wait, anybody where they sack, may they thank God, may they kneel down, thank God, pray. Get some wine, drink red wine, drink white wine. Enjoy themselves, shake body well because they have been released and their eyes are going to open. It is deliverance that is given to them. And there is another thing that we are going to bring to the screen so that people will see. Now, there is no money again. No, they don't the guy say money. No, they say people don't give them money again. The memo is here. We will put them for screen, make everybody. So today, now, bam night. Wodo night, time we did. Okay, as I was saying, there's one thing we want to correct. The issue that for insecurity in the East, for insecurity in the East, this is one notion that we want to correct because we listen to all these political jobbers and errand boys of the Fulanis. When they are talking, they will say for insecurity to end in the East. Now, we want to correct something. Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, ESN, Biafran Army, and the volunteer groups that are fighting to make sure one Nigeria comes to their knees. They are not the ones behind insecurity in the East. So when you want to make your political speech, and then you start by saying for insecurity in the East to end. No, please. You must always have to be guided by that one and then take it out. We want people to understand. They can write anything like they write this one now on this placard. No problem. We are going to share this placard and make it to go very, very far because he has made a very vital move. But people should understand that it is not Nnamdi Kanu that is the genesis of insecurity in the East. When Fela's mother was thrown from two-story building to die because they went to go and kill Fela, that was under the watch of Obasanjo. That was when unknown soldiers, unknown government that you see today, that was when it started. Up till today, nobody is asking, where are the soldiers and how did they come about that went to go and kill that woman and then threw her from that high level for her to die? Unknown soldiers have existed, and it is the government of the day that invented unknown gunmen that you see today. When Nnamdi Kanu was not kidnapped, and when the Biafran people were not being killed, is it not Boko Haram that were ravaging everywhere? Is it IPOB or Nnamdi Kanu that caused the unknown terrorists that were killing people and beheading people? Or is it Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB that are the ISWAP, the Boko Haram, the Ansari terrorist group, and every other group that are rampaging the north? As we speak here, and as we are looking forward to see Biafra and to get MNK out, in southern Kaduna, people are being massacred every day. Is it Nnamdi Kanu that is causing the insecurity there? Is it IPOB that is causing it? When we also go back to Borno, over 6 local governments are under the control of Boko Haram and terrorists, and they are paying their taxes to these terrorists. The terrorists are serving as their paramount rulers, they are serving as their governors in those local governments. But there is a sitting governor that is saying that he is the governor of Borno State, without anybody going to ask them questions. So we hate to hear and we condemn this nonsense of every political jobbers coming out when they want to ask for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They are saying for insecurity to end in the South. No, if you are so foolish, you need to go and then visit the Guinness Book of Records to understand and learn the real causes of insecurity in one Nigeria as a whole. Because what the Biafran people and Nnamdi Kanu is doing is actually the one looking for a solution to end the insecurity in the East and entire one Nigeria. And Nnamdi Kanu is the one that is spelling out solutions to one Nigeria on how they can be able to save people's lives so that the terrorists will not take over everywhere. ESN that was set up was to come and curtail the menace of the Fulani terrorists from killing people. So how do you now think that the ESN will now be the one to be killing their own people? It is not done. Poblesus Odema has come out on several occasions and then made it publicly clear that the people after the insecurity in the East are political jobbers. They recruit these people and then they use them to discredit one government and another, just like we had from World Igbo Congress, talking on the interview from Dr. Damage. He said they have recruited another set of group of talks that they are going to use for the election, before the election, and after the election. And the group that is taking charge of them is Nnamdi Igbo group. The Nnamdi Igbo group that you're talking about, is it IPOB? Is it Eastern Security Network? Is it Nnamdi Kanu that is behind that? Is it autopilot that are here doing fundraising to make sure ESN fight the terrorists that the governors are not fighting? So we want people to pick this point and then understand it very clearly, so that when you see the political jobbers making references on releasing Nnamdi Kanu and then they start with for insecurity to end in the East. No, that should not be the case. But we are going to share every flyer that carries Nnamdi Kanu's name underneath, asking for his freedom. If you like, write it on top there and say IPOBs are all criminals. Then underneath, then you say release Nnamdi Kanu. We go see Sharon. Thank you very much.
And they will Erasmus, you see. Erasmus, are you still here or you don't come out?
No, I'm here.
Okay, do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Okay.
I just quickly want to add two things. One, we commend Soludo for taking the bold step of creating that billboard and putting it there for everybody to see. Because anybody that travel past that billboard, if he's going out of state, will be able to carry that message to the other part of the country that the person went to. So that is a good way to pass message. But while this is going on, we should keep our eyes on the ball.
Bam.
The reason why Soludo is doing this is because Soludo has the intels that we are capable of actually stopping this election. So let's make that very clear. If there is if there is any governor in the entire Southeast who has fought against IPOB and fight against Biafra, is Soludo.
Wow.
What Soludo did was the other hopes of the man was using a strict approach, taking military, going bombing. But Soludo went systematically. Soludo was the one that infiltrated the DOS. I hope you people all know that.
Yes.
Soludo was the one that infiltrated the DOS. Soludo was the one that started giving them money. Soludo was the one that converted them and said he was now working with the repented IPOB, as he called them. Don't lose hold on that. Soludo was the man, when he became governor of Anambra State, he did not visit Nnamdi Kanu. The first thing he did was to try to stop anything that was calling for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, which was the seat at home. He tried to stop the seat at home. He could not stop the seat at home. He set up a committee. He could not stop it. When he discovered that he could not stop it, that was when he went to Abuja. So I want us, while we are praising people, we need to be very, very careful. And don't forget about the past and just think that suddenly somebody who has been an armed robber since birth has suddenly just repented. While we are praising Soludo, we should eat with Soludo with a long fork. I don't know if I'm clear. So we should eat with Soludo with a very long fork. We should be watching him closely because he's a very dangerous man.
Very well.
Yes, so I want us to know that. So while we are praising all of this, we should be very, very careful because a lot of people are still going to part of it. There is something else I wanted to say, which is very, very important. That was the reason why I joined, but in the course of saying this, it kind of escaped me. I will just stay on the line. If I remember, I will let you know.
Fine. Okay. Beautiful.
Only a bar, you are welcome.
Mazugo.
Thank you, Raphael.
Mazugo.
Yeah.
Thank you for Erasmus' observations. But please, any other caller that calls in, please, or want to comment, don't delve into this Soludo matter again. Let us celebrate this one while it lasts. Let us celebrate it while it lasts.
I just tweeted it now. I said, Soludo knows the solution. You know, there's something about you knowing the solution. So let's leave it. He knows the solution. And what he put out there now is the solution. The only solution is release Nnamdi Kanu. That's the solution.
Yes.
So Soludo knows the solution. So let us leave it there.
One thing with Soludo is that he want to fight to destroy. When he find out that he could not destroy, he will come up with a solution to make peace.
Mazuko, una don't talk about the swag. Una don't talk about the swag of our dragon. Una don't see the swag. Una don't see the swag. Oh my God.
I just remember what I wanted to say.
Okay, go on now.
Yes. The second thing I wanted to say is this, because I noticed one thing. A lot of us, right? We have this a way of forgetting quickly and just taking things as it is. Now, this DOS Nnamdi Kanu's family issue, my preference will be for IPOB autopilot to stay out of it and just play neutral. Let them fight the fight they want to fight. A lot is happening. If you go to Kanuta's page, you see that he has put out a memo. That memo that they said Nnamdi Kanu sanctioned that DOS did not obey. And I heard that Ferry has the DOS has expelled him or sanctioned him. We should stay out of it, because as far as I'm concerned, this is about interest, not about Nnamdi Kanu. I will tell you this. It's about interest. It is about money. It is about money. So we should not be praising them. Oh, this one is no, because at the end of the day, we don't want a situation where we will end up to say, oh, this person that we're praising, oh, he did something wrong again. They will now run back again. No, let them be fighting. Let them fight dirty and scatter the whole street. We'll just be watching them.
Like me, the last thing I will do is to validate Kanu Takano. I can never validate Kanu Takano.
Somebody that knew that the brother was kidnapped for 8 days, I did not tell anybody. There is no excuse for that. And nobody can give me any excuse for that.
Never validate Kanu
Takano. Autopilot should stay out of their matter. Let them do what they are. Nobody is even following any of them again. So we should not be validating any of them.
We are not interested in what let them fight. Let them kill each other. We are not interested. We are not interested. Okay. We are now into the area of free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Okay, so there's something you put on before we go to that video I wanted us to see.
Yeah. He said Peter Obi is playing dangerous religious game. Maziraf, this is the post you were talking about. Peter Obi is playing dangerous religious game in the north.
Exactly.
All his recent Gonton tours are targeted at predominantly Christian areas. He needs to know that he cannot export his IPOB games to the north. The north is a united Muslims and Christian domain. He can't divide us.
There's another one. He said, we cannot allow this. We cannot allow this. This same guy.
Okay.
So you ask him, who are the we that will not allow that? So these people, it is what they allow that must happen in their zoo. And Peter Obi want to rope us into this kind of Janjaweedism of what they allow. But if first of all, Peter Obi going there to tell them that I am not running as an Igbo president, I am Nigerian. Peter Obi going there to tell them that Biafra is dead, and any human being will open their mouth and say Peter Obi Bonyenkai, that God will destroy you. Mad people. Somebody open his mouth and say, I am not running as Igbo president. I am not Igbo president. I am just running. And he told you that the people that do not trust him, they are the people that will benefit more, which is the Fulani that does not trust him. They will benefit more. So you are already in Peter Obi's book, in his scale of preference. You are on the last page. Before he will remember you, Fulani must have benefited day. Awusa will benefit day. Before Peter Obi will remember you, and you still open your God-forsaken mouth to say, our own brother, this is our only opportunity to escape. Already before Peter Obi starts, he is telling you that there is no escape route for you. You will remain in bondage. And you are saying this is your only escape route. How can you be so daft?
Matthew Ugo, you are not there. I wanted you to bring back the billboard of Soludo to the screen because there's something I want to make clear. Matthew Ugo, please flash the billboard of Soludo to the screen again on the release of Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Let us explain another thing because there's something we miss out there.
Okay.
To the positive, not to the negative, because we are not castigating him now. We are just rejoicing with his move, but we want to explain something more that people don't understand here, because everything happens for good, for the good of the Biafran people. Enlarge it, please. Very good. All right. Can you bring us to the bottom so that the thing can cover to this end? Oh, God bless you. Now, we want people to understand something here again. We have made flyers of no elections in Biafra land. And then we have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's photo there. We have Simon Ekpa, we have Philibefio, and then we have Dean Odumeku Ojukwu, our eternal leader. Now, Soludo has helped us to make another flyer for no elections in Biafra land.
My son, that is the truth. Because what Soludo have actually said here is to validate our spokesperson.
Yes.
Because for security to be in the southeast, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we have told them, if you do not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's the only one that will tell us what to do. So we have decided that there will be no election in Biafra now. So you people refusing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it means that whatever our spokesperson say, whatever Biafra say, is what will happen in Biafra land.
Thank you very much, Mazi. So, Biafrans, all of you need to be rejoicing wherever you are. If Soludo, a sitting governor that is serving one Nigeria, Chukwu Okike, the God of Biafra, you see this prayer that you people are doing every day. This Psalm 35. Oh my God. This Psalm 35 that you people are reading every day. It is really turning heads upside down. And making things to work for your own good. It was not up to 48 hours past that Mazi Simon came out and gave people an update that we have had another big win. Now, today, you have seen another big win again. A sitting governor is the one that is helping you now to campaign for no elections in Biafra land, because our message has been going round. He has come to understand that we were right, and that the only solution is no elections in Biafra land, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and let Biafra go. If we continue to fight it, so any way that you did not get the flyer of no elections in Biafra land, take this one to be the biggest flyer of no elections in Biafra land, because this alone has spoken more than the small flyer that we have. Because when you sit back and think and ask yourself, what are Biafrans asking for? And why did they say no elections in Biafra? Why did they say MNK must be released? You know that it is aiming at one thing. We move from the front, waiting with the fight there. Now, no elections in Biafra land, because they have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their there. And because Biafras are seeking their exit. So we thank Soludo, and we want every other people to help us. This one alone is giving us a lead. Maybe we will be making a very bigger billboard to follow, because Soludo has given us a sample. So we will follow this example and then make another billboard to cover everywhere. And when we put it, we are still going to put it like this for security in the southeast. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then Biafrans will understand that this is about election. Since they don't want to see the other one, they are going to see this one. And we are very, very happy. Thank you, Mazi. You can take it down now. Biafrans are winning every day.
Okay, so Soludo they busy, they tell them no election. And the EU is sending 100 delegates EU is sending 100 delegates to come for delegates for Nigeria presidential election. We go hear him talk. When they or make I put on here self, it go better for me. Make I put on here because I see they here no. Make I put on from here. Now here you go there. Okay, better pass.
Nigeria.
So let's hear him.
Nigeria, each electoral environment has its own characteristics, and we are cognizant of all of those characteristics that apply across Nigeria. There are concerns naturally relating to the new technology, relating to the full implementation of the Electoral Act, to the work of INEC, to how the judiciary will look at the various questions that are put to them in relation to electoral challenge to this, so that we will in due course have around 100 observers when we come up to the election day itself.
Nigeria will on February 25 elect a new leader who will replace President Muhammadu Buhari, the incumbent, who is stepping down after a mandatory two-term tenure in office.
Okay. All right. So we have people that just join us. EZ, are you there? EZ, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, we are listening.
What you doing? I have a question for the EU guy. When did he do? Come and see what is going on in
We are not hearing anything. We are not hearing you, please.
When they do, they did not do anything. In an election, or we've been comment on anything that is all the killing is good. Why are they
Mazi EZ. EZ.
Yeah, my brother.
EZ, if you want to speak, you speak very well so we can hear you. You are speaking and stopping, or is it your system? I don't know. Please, Mazi EZ, please stop. We are not hearing anything you are saying, please. We are not hearing you. Amefula, go on.
Oh, Biafra.
Oh, Biafra.
My brother, what I want to say is about these issues that is going on and the killings that is going on in Biafra land. It is becoming too much on a daily basis. Even our politicians that are speaking on behalf of us, that claim to be speaking on behalf of us, they are not doing good enough. They are not doing anything for us. Soludo is just doing a propaganda. Soludo has Soludo in the month to do propaganda in order to send zoo terrorists on uniform Biafrans. The only contribution Soludo wanted to distract us from on him and continue killing Biafrans. All these things they are doing, it is the right time that we put an end to it. And the only end we have to put to this Nigerian nonsense, saying no election and we stand by no election. That is the only way out of Nigerian bush. Nigeria and now they have discovered a new mineral resources which they call lithium. Out of it, they drive Tesla cars. This Tesla that electric cars. That's the battery, the mineral resources that is used to manufacture the batteries. They find large quantities in Nigeria, and I know that it's in Biafra land, and that is why they are trying to subjugate us and make us to be scared. And the leakage and the Ike Otanji for that. with the strength that we are working on. I believe that with this media team that we can get up with Mazi Simon Ekpa, we can get up and stand on it, and with the seat at home, if we can stand by the seat at home and make everybody at home convinced to sit at home. I remember that the information and the not buying and be better for us. That is the only way out. If not, Nigeria is out to end the career of Biafra people. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I don't have much to say. That is the only that I have to say for now. After this, I will just log off and continue listening from here.
Oh, thank you so much. Vam. Don't worry, we are rounding up. We are rounding up. Vam, if you want to talk with us, do the Vam, make the Vam out of the studio.
No, just the.
They are sending 100 delegates from EU.
They're not following what our spokesperson has said. They want to take them. Actually, Bozuhala.
Rap, your audio no good in the break, in the breach.
It is the earpiece.
Do you want to say anything, or should I put this one you are putting here?
Yeah, enlarge it. Let us see how they are crying for more money.
Please, I want to refresh. I want to refresh, please.
No problem. Refresh, my dear.
Let me see if I can zoom this thing to come out well. Okay.
No more salary for the cons. And they are panicking.
Can you read from there? Make the screen bigger. Make the screen wider. Put us underneath so that the screen go wide.
Okay. No more salary for the cons, and they are panicking. Memo on IPOB internal account in Germany. The Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra has deemed it most imperative to alert IPOB families worldwide that the final attempt to starve IPOB of the funds has been activated by those in charge of IPOB international account in Germany. The directorate wished to inform Biafrans that Mrs. Nnanya, the only person that has access to and in charge of the IPOB international account in Germany, neither informed the Directorate of State of myself, head of directorate, that our Germany account has been closed or why it was closed. All IPOB family members worldwide are therefore directed to stop making payments into the IPOB account in Germany, because any payment made will be returned to the payee, and this will direct unnecessary attention to the family. Furthermore, please note that until come down small. Note that until the directorate ascertain what actually happened to the account and why it was closed, all IPOB families unite around the world are hereby directed to desist from sending their monthly dues or any fund whatsoever to any account that may be provided by Mrs. Anya, except and until such account is verified and approved by the Directorate of State, of the indigenous people of Biafra with a supporting memo. I see. Signed, Mazi Shika, the head of Directorate of State of Indigenous People of Biafra.
Majugo,
Yes.
what you see on this memo is a cry for help that there is no money coming into their salary again. Or
I will not cry for help. Cry for help part 3. Because that man will cry for help part 1 and 2. You can't cry for help part 3.
Hey, no more money, no more salary. And they are trying. That name and chop all money where they and you know they give them anyone. They don't say anyone give them.
But now they say na no touch, untouchable chibi. You think outside me? May they go die, all of them. May they go die. Are they pray when they
Hey, I wonder how MNK is behind bars. ESN are in the bushes fighting. We are instigating sit-at-home and making sure no elections in Biafra land stand.
They are
And
fighting.
we are making sure we bring every group that are ready to fight for freedom in order to destroy one Nigeria for us to be able to get Nnamdi Kanu out. Every day meetings are held, negotiations are being entered into, and things are happening and we are making results. But the only thing that you can see some other set of people doing is to be telling you that they are not seeing the monthly dues that they used to pay to give to themselves, 6,000, 4,000. That all the ones that they give to Ikenga, she has not released it to them. Oh. So now, I beg any of you that when they still they give Ikenga, I don't give them again, no, because the one we not give up before, we don't see a more, and we don't collect our salary.
Mad people all over the place.
Oh, Biafrans make una understand the kind of people that have been milking Biafrans dry and making Nnamdi Kanu not to go forward instead of making credible output for us to go to Biafra. The criminality still goes on. For those of them that are still falling in their hands, because we've been telling them, leave these criminals alone, they are only there to use your money. When that man made a video yesterday, he said, that man that sat with Ikenga, he said he is going to use the real ESN of DOS to join forces with the terrorists that they are going to bring from the north to come and fight against autopilot for there are no elections in Biafra land, implying that they are the same people that are going to work with the World Igbo Congress group for elections in Biafra land. And all your money that have been given to Nenonaya, you're not even seeing anyone. The ones that you people are still crying because very soon, Biafran child will still come out and cry again. Before he cried and say he is going to take them to court. And he will ask them to come and prove he is going to indict them because they deceive him and tell him that the money that is given to them, they are going to use it to give him freedom. So now that they have not given him freedom and they are embezzling his money, he knows his right in Germany, and now he is going to take them to court. Very soon, Biafran child is going to take them to court. And busted. Busted is there somewhere, looking there with one eye. There and the other. Now you go. I beg. Make I connect the speaker, play there and there, busted, so that it will make this house lively again. Then we connect busted. Maybe Biafra here busted. There and there. As we are connecting the line, people can prepare their minds to be calling in, please. Let us play busted for now so that
people
if you
can
wake
call.
up.
I don't know who. Okay, Ralph, they here. Who will get
busted.
Meeting.
Anytime we play this busted, the thing they remind me say Neke or Eke. Imana or Achebeke Taradeha. Busted!
Busted the Kenya Kedah Paul.
Busted! Ndara mad people.
As you go, if call comes in, you can pick up.
Yeah, I'm trying to put the number. Where's the number now? Jesus. Adeu.
We need peace, we choose freedom.
We can wait for callers. Call into the program.
There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. We the not a people of different culture. A different heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa.
If nobody that call, make we round up to go sleep. I beg. We go on another working day.
I will find busted. I can play busted video tomorrow.
Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home.
Let's do busted video. Where is it?
Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah. Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll and the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Sucker had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abaganazo Bunik wave was stronger than flood, but a juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came a king. 216 and the massacre is started again.
I don't think busted video.
Want to go occupy position, and those illiterate and the fools, criminals, don't want people that have something to offer to come and take that position and remove the Biafra struggle. Few. Like Biafra will come. I will play the voice. Let us be listening.
Or drop the message, or drop a voice message like the last one.
You can hear me now. These two boys, Chika, Chinasa, they are going to USA to get money. Last time I got near 14 million. 14 million. So for the SA, I talked about no. Go to Madam Nenia. Madam Nenia has to give us the authorization to do it.
Now, the same chick that say that before anyone will be taking must pass through Nenia, went behind the scale to go to America to go and collect money. The same thing as Amoru that is saying, Commander Control, you must obey the idea code of conduct.
Mazugo, I beg, display this their flyer. When they cry now, say, no, I don't chop the money, no, they give them the money. Put them here, make you big minutes here. When the money when I collect, hey, they don't chop the money, they don't go say anything now.
Must pass through Nanyanya, went behind the scale to go to America to go and
I talked about no. Go to Madam Nenia. Madam Nenia has to give us the authorization to do it.
Now, the same chick that say that before anyone will be taking must pass through Nanyanya, went behind the scale to go to America to go and collect money. The same thing as Amoru that is saying, Commander Control, you must obey the idea code of conduct. Samanapa did not obey code of conduct. Are these people obeying the code of conduct? Are these people following the command and control? Are these people following the rules of IPOB? That's the rules that you say Samanapa violates that make him not to broadcast. Are you following it? That is why I tell you, I am NAPA, but I will tell you how it is. These people have violated IPO because of conduct. And I call on China Sanwo and the Ike to resign honorably. Let them resign honorable before the others will stone them out.
Can't resign, yeah?
Doesn't let them resign.
Let them resign.
Can't resign, yeah?
Listen, yeah.
Yeah, you really hardcore. Yeah, let me hear the 2013 because there is money coming to your pocket. You must be a hardcore.
You must be a hardcore.
You must be a hardcore. In as far as money is coming to your pocket. Not go to a hard worker. So you are not a hardcore. You are a hard worker. You are not a freedom fighter. You are a hard worker. You are not fighting for freedom, you are fighting for your pocket. China is fighting for your pocket. China is fighting for their pocket.
This guy finished work for you.
Baba Miguel resign.
Miguel resign.
The Biafrans who are using the reason why they say, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Don't listen to Simon Ekpa, so that you will not get heated. So that you will not know what is happening, so that you will not know the evil things they agree. I say, no, me, you cannot tell me who to listen to and who not to listen. I'm a man of myself. So they want to be cutting other ones to be sending to me, like one of them sent to me, where someone said, I will not take the other. Because that other will manipulate and kill by
Get one that level here, make it talk.
There is one question I normally ask when I listen to this podcast there and there. I'm going to ask, not be the same person we talk this thing. Like see they bow down to DOS.
Naibo.
Nakos, he must resign, yeah. He must resign. I beg it. What the call?
You have a call.
Go on, Wanda.
Hello, my people. Mazi Sadi, Mazi Ndewo.
Now, play voice be that.
All of you people are doing great.
Black, he get resign.
What is the talk, but all I know that you people are doing a great job. People can't be because you're so people are, your name is already written in the history. You see, so I thank God just to say thank you. Well done for the good job done.
He can resign.
Going home. We are going home. The fire is very, very hot.
Yes.
Soludo is speaking. And we are using the opportunity to call all the not Ohanese, those ones have expired. All the politicians, let them get up. Let them take the post steps like Soludo to speak up, to release Mazi. Yes. So,
or they go resign.
they already resigned. They know their days are numbered.
So they must resign. They must resign.
Yes. So, their days are numbered. They know they have expired. So, and the water is going too hot on them. So they better speak up now. Now. So I just want to say, well done, my people.
Thank
well
you.
Well done. May God bless you all
for
the
so
good
much.
job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
coming. Tomorrow is my day.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll go see now. Ndewo.
Ndewo. God bless you all. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay.
I can call her here.
Okay now.
Mazi, you may fire on, please.
Please permit me to use a few minutes to say this, okay?
Okay, fire on.
Whatever I'm about to tell you here is what I have the experience. I'm not speaking hearsay. Okay? Please, and the reason why I want it to be spoken for people to understand, because some people don't take it serious. It's for us to know it and also know, because it will influence the decision of some others. Because in our land, some people believe in somebody they respect, but they never know that person they respect may not be leading them in a good way. Not everybody who speaks any of the Biafran dialects and bearing our name is our blood. This is fact. We shouldn't forget that as of massacre, the women were raped massively, and those children will be around 14 years today. And the area they occupy is security operatives and government. Okay? When you hear somebody tell you, I'm not evil. There are those behind it. There are those behind it. They are respected behind it. When they say I'm not Biafra, there are those behind it. So what you have to do, before you believe somebody, try to know this person who is speaking, is he part of me? Ask yourself, why are they rejecting database system that we go along with DNA test? Why are they rejecting it? It's one of it. Because they have stored their blood. You go to Hanese, they are there. You go to Igbo Congress, they are there. You go to any of the organizations in our land, both in our coastal area region, they are there. There are some Fulani bloods that are there that cause internal division. When you see a police officer, that police officer has Igbo name and is speaking Igbo language, you go and meet the person, we so brutal on you. Then when you go to the person from North, that one is from North, that one will attend to you amicably. Yeah, you will say, Igbo people, you hate yourself. You are not, is this how you're going to do your Biafra? This is the language they want to pass. That one that speaks Igbo, that be Igbo name is not an Igbo person. I want to tell, I've experienced this when I'm telling you the truth. Okay, at school in all the states, I learned many things. Okay, I saw many things that they want to just to change, to isolate our people, okay, to divide us internally, so that we cannot come together. Please bear this in mind. Anybody that is speaking against Simon Ekpa, but tell you that you love Mazi Kanu is the same person who was speaking against Mazi Kanu before. Don't ever near the person, is an evil person. All these celebrities cannot condemn the killings in Amufu, killing of pregnant women, even the so-called governor's wife, they are all mute. They cannot condemn the killings.
But whenever it comes to election, they will come out. They come to sit at home, they will come out. They are speaking for themselves. In fact, them, if you listen to them, you will end up being killed or being enslaved. Okay? Listen. No, if you have the death election, it will be giving our children free visa to slavery, to sexual slavery. When they have killed all adults. Remember what Mahavadi said? And that was what our leader was a review before. They will start killing the rural areas, but they will come to the urban area to kill the prominent people. When you claim you're a celebrity, you're going with security to Nigeria, you're a fool, you don't know anything. They can use that security to take you and kill you and a rubbish house. Okay? If you are wise as a celebrity, you support ESN. ESN is the security you have. This is what I want to say. Thank you for now.
Thank you, Maji. Thank you. Thank you.
There will be Neko Gabriel Nedima. Not to come out. Come out. It will be a very shameful thing if you come on radio Biafra. I'm really mad. Don't worry, they are coming. Yes.
Without the Magandania transition, we don't get to anything.
That's good. You know that? She has a word pass overlooking Madame Nenyanya. She overlooking Madame Nenyanya and went to America 14 million. If to go and collect 14 million so that they will not give account. At the end of the day, they will not tell you that Nenyanya is the one eating the money. And Nenya will be say maybe that one don't collocation. You tell them. I chop 10 million.
She don't chop. See, I'm here for the screen. Wait till you talk now. She don't chop. She don't chop now. She can do them. They cry. They say the one where they collect. They don't see him. See the memo here. It's for screen. Whether I never reach your side.
Cover me, make I cover you. We are corrupt.
I wish Gumi of the OS will use this memo to do broadcast and for laugh tire.
Cover me, make I cover you. We are corrupt.
Just like Wike was saying, how did he sing it? I forget the song.
Enyendeba.
Give him to Chicken. Also give him to Chinaza. Also this time not time for Nena to eat her own. She don't know her own, so people not cry because never.
Now, two of you chop 14 million, which is 77 million. Me, I chop 10 million. Oh yeah, cover me, make I cover you. We are cover me, make I cover you. Corruption. The moment they start covering their themselves, it leads to incompetence. Because they are corrupted, they cannot do the work any longer.
Cover me, make I cover you.
What I will never have it there, but this one is voice of Ogwefi. And I want you to make a video, bring this voice, invite Ogwefi, tell him to explain, to tell that fans what he mean by this thing. Are you people not journalists again? Where is fair? New topic is out. Improving in South Africa, still new topic. I want to know how many people are to defend this thing. By playing the voice and defending it. I want to know how powerful you people are defending criminals. Where is Samuel Sejimado? There's a rake. Where then? This is the time to showcase your stupidity. The IPOB going to happen. IPOB, one family, criminals will be raising 2 hands. These are the kind of people that will get Biafra. Imagine if Biafra is restored and the next chick is the president of Biafra. Buhari government will be like a heaven. Because Chikedozie will die, he will stop. In fact, he will loot more life, he will be the highest looter.
So the pastor first, I'll ask you a question.
Turning IPOB to APC party. I've been saying this.
Okay, no people, sir.
And when you speak, they'll say you are evil. Who are you to ask questions? And you want to ask Buhari question. You don't have rights to ask questions. You want to turn IPOB to APC under 7 modes. I want to make you say that one day make you say that
7,000 teeth.
They cannot analyze it because they have made it APC and PDP. Everything GOS do as APC they are is 100% right.
Yes.
They don't care about the masses. They will defend it. Anything Buhari do is 100% right. You cannot talk.
And at the thing when they do now,
you talk. And you want freedom. When they ask you, they find freedom. What does Biafra mean to you? You don't know. What is great? Do you know that when the enemy want to expose themselves, they play with the gods.
Yes.
When Chike doesn't come to radio Biafra and say, Biafra should use kola nuts to pray. He thinks that people who are will not use that kola nut to pray. And unfortunately, people use that kola nut to pray. That is why you see them busted. Criminals,
Ndara, mad people.
You drink water. You drink water put.
You drink water put.
You drink water put to clear his throat. Ndara, mad people. Upon one side, you drink water.
Busted.
They not use that kola nut to play. And unfortunately, people use that kola nut to play.
You see them. Busted.
Mad people.
Mad people.
Kedotem is a criminal. For receiving 2,000 euros monthly, he is a born criminal. And then
not just criminal, a born criminal.
Because he's a criminal. He will come and prove what a freedom fighter is receiving salary. Or man, they try look on and find work. No. You will come on radio and tell us. When they say that anyone receiving money in IPOB is worse than Boko Haram, I never know that even the head of the Directorate of State, Chikedozie, is worse than Boko Haram and this one.
And this
you
one.
don't carry Boko Haram, make a Directorate of State. Carry SWAT, make a head of PSA. They are fucking IPOB. You cannot see the money.
I got question. I got question.
Ask your question, make we close, I beg.
Make we close, eh? Before we close, I beg. What they vex? Because the way Achebete answered these people for here, that time, in the guy, and they asked what did they vex them? Because the way they vex for them, the way they really address Chikedozie, none of us don't ever address them like that before.
Because he resigned.
He resigned. Not true. He resigned. That time he resigned.
He resigned.
That time
he resigned.
That time he just resigned. Come to the back Simon small. He says they with them. So when he come now, God will ask Simon some silly questions. Simon come bombard him now. Now he come say, you don't go back to Simon. Simon don't go open the nyash. Now he come say, I go back to the OS now. So he can't go back to the OS. He don't already open the OS now finish. The DOS now, because they use them with one eye. They use them to do what they want to use them.
Men, I'm alone. My phone now. Men, give you those of our men here.
Sorry, what this man?
There's one of our men in There are 100 in number. 20 were catapult. 20 out of 100 were catapult. Now, look at 20 were catapult. 100 people. They were catapult. What to these people? I also ask myself, what? Yeah, I don't even know that these people prefer their stomach than our people's life.
Okay. So, with all these things now, where this man they talk, he knows say they know they send the money give the men where they use that time on. But then see they support them, they go. So then today now na 2023. They don't go release more now. Today maybe 2023 for February. So all the money where which has where him they talk since. Then I threw it all. This make for year they validate every way they talk for years. But the question what I ask is, he know all these things, but you see they validate the DOS, all this wire country. No juju be that. But I finish this gumi of DOS. Bam no deal.
I beg. Do you want to say anything because we are closing?
No, if we are closing, let us close. I just want to be here because it's like faces are lacking. Let me add to the faces.
Echale resign.
Yeah, the one resign. The Pabla side. I don't know that you onye ọbụla bụ onye DOS mana mụ onye Biafra ya nọ m na ihe Biafra.
So you will not resign.
I resign. The DOS gave me Biafra one. We follow the light. The end of Biafra is so be. I had we know when people are trying to deceive us. We know when people are lying to us. We know when people are trying to play games with us. You got that? And I knew we all know money. And we know that some people are money mongers. I didn't know my went for the women. Got that? If you know the resources, the kind of resources, they say that Nigeria have 44 mineral resources. 44. I cannot in a crude though. The other ones and they see a background. You know, they are about those ones. And nobody is talking about it. So let's put the distraction and focus on Biafra.
So I beg, make we close this program.
As you go, let's round up and close. Biafrans should understand one thing. When we bring this content to put in this program, is for us to shine our 32. If you watch us from the beginning of this broadcast to this end, we were saying something that was in-depthly going down into your blood. But it can't reach time where we need to laugh, and we must laugh because we are winning. And as we are winning every day, we must be shining our 32. We must sparkle the smile and make Biafrans to be in the spirit. We are not in the ground. Even the people that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, the people that are killing Biafrans every day, they are cooking palm wine. They are drinking champagne. They are drinking whiskey to what? To sing our downfall. The Nollywood actors, they are drinking palm wine on our downfall. When you see them acting movie. Some of them are now using our situation to act movie. So there is time for everything and there's reason for everything that we do. We appreciate Biafrans for being with us this far and for sharing the broadcast and pushing every feet to go. Our dragon is back and expect him anytime from now. You have seen the video he posted on Twitter alerting you that this is him in February, coming back with Woto Woto in another extra form. So this time we want Nigeria don't say come back. Maybe they go to enter hole. When I say I don't know what they will come talk this time. They said before you have color.
Oh no, I know the receive color.
Okay.
I close with the close.
They said before that we were working for Tinubu. Recently, they come right again, say they suspect that. I said, hey, this is very shameful. Now it's they suspect. And now they say election must go. Okay, let us see. We are waiting for them. May they bring all the 35,000 Elux van with terrorists. Biafra is our cause, and that is what we are fighting for. Biafrans, be vigilant and keep focused wherever you are, because we are winning and we will continue to win. No elections in Biafra land is our slogan. No Muchinege from here.
They will. Battle cry.
Yeah.
Just
They will
say
be.
good night to Biafra because we
All
are
right,
going.
lovers of freedom, Biafra family all over the world. I thank you again for having us here tonight, and thank you for giving us some attention, and your contribution is highly welcome. And we will be meeting you again, even if tomorrow or by this time tomorrow, maybe Dragon will come online to give us a feedback, or maybe we remain resolute. But we believe that things are turning around for good. To them that believe in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. I say one love. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. All hail Biafra.
Oh, hell, Biafra. Mazi Israel. Just say Biafra. Go, go.
Ọhịa Biafra, ụmụnne m biko nụ good night ndị ka anyị, ndị mgba nọ, ndị eke m ntị, ọ bụ nwa unu nwoke ndị ukwu okwu onye umuko ịkọtara. Achọrọ m ka anyị niile nkwụrụ gbakọta anyịkọta mamịrị ọnụ ka o nwee ike gbakọ ụfụfụ ka anyị nwee ike nata Biafra anyị ndị ịchọ ka ọ gaziere anyị n'olu anyị kọtara gburugburu mba ugwu eze. Ụmụnne m gwanụ unu ndị firi imechi, unu ndị firi, anyị ndị firi imechi ịkọta, anyị ndị firi imechi ka anyị ga nụga ihe ọra ndị nwekwara ha dị ime nkakwago ihe ahụ nchere ime. I believe all of us understand what I'm trying to say.
Ndewo, bam. Okay, bam.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. France, onye ntiro gbara okirikiri na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile, ụnụ na-arahụgodo ụra, ụnụ amụrụ anya. You know what I mean? Amụrụ akọ. So we are moving with speed this time. And remember the dates that our spokesperson have told us to look out for: 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th to 28th. All these dates must take note. And also remember our fundraising on Saturday, which is going to be a mega fundraising. We must do all that is necessary to restore Biafra. And we must remember that our leader must be released. So whether they like it or not, we are continuing to do what is necessary for our leader to be released. Thank you very much for joining us. And may Chukwu Kabiama Primi Henile bless you all. Catch your phone.
Okay, Biafrans, I beg, remember this fundraising is very important. This coming Saturday, we are all going to meet. You need Biafra. Now here I be. We need your fund. I beg everybody, join. And remember to always listen to Simon Egba we are doing everything so that we will get our freedom, so that Nnamdi Kanu will come out. And from me to you, I will say good night. Everybody that walk, Omoada that walk, our ESN that walk, you too where they watch, you the walk. You leave everything where you they do. You are listening to us. That one now walk too. Everybody is walking.
Yes.
So I go say from me to you and to everybody, good night all.
Good night.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Hey, they are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. We the other people of different culture, ideal heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna oppress us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll on the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Sucker had the first taste of our heroes' blood. Abagana Zobuni wave was stronger than flood, but the juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my vein. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is a nation that the Lord